Hello, and good day to everyone. We are back with our stream, the best zero views stream that is on the entire internet. Literally, there's no better stream than this one. And again, I'm referring only to the streams that have no viewers, because that's me. Okay, so I tell you, welcome to the stream. I'm addressing this to you, exactly, nobody. Yeah, but we're still gonna play FIFA Manager the entire 15 seasons with 4 teams. We're gonna do it, regardless if you're here or not, because I'm having fun regardless. Yeah. Okay, we're starting now, but just let me make sure of a few technicalities before we start. Just let me make sure of a few technicalities before we start. Alright. The stream looks okay from sound perspective. Okay, so let's go. I forgot where we were left off last time. So with Hamburg, we are in the playoffs for the UEFA Cup, facing Tottenham, which is a bad matchup. I literally don't think there could have been a worse opponent for us, but I'm really confident that this amazing Hamburg team that we have built will get through, because otherwise we'll have another season with barely any European football for Hamburg. Last season they were in the UEFA Cup after getting kicked out from the UCL playoffs, and literally they got last place. So for this season we're hoping it won't be the case anymore. Alright, pretty much that's it. Let's see the position. Okay, we're not in a bad position at all. We will be fighting for the Bundesliga this season. Okay, let's look at Barcelona. Kivu, Ronaldinho and Messi were in the team of the week. That's awesome. For me, Messi, he seems like he's technically reborn now that we moved him away from the right wing and he's now playing central forward right behind the striker. We only had one game. Oh, I remember the game where we beat Zaragoza 8-4. Crazy game, but I really hope our defense isn't that shit for the entirety of the season. That's a massive increase on the merch for Milan. Milan looks really great. Everybody is in form. Look at Pirlo, he's a freaking 86. Bro, I just want to say you're in fantastic shape. Okay, how many games we had? Oh, none. It starts in September, so it should start pretty soon if I'm not mistaken. Okay, technically the next week. We're starting with Chievo Verona. Okay. And let's look at Lyon. Lyon, who is our best team for this season. We played the friendlies between everyone. Lyon, even with an injured Thierry Henry, they managed to beat Barcelona and Milan. So that's a great achievement. They are in awesome, incredible form. Okay. The last window with transfer of the week. Literally no relevant transfer. Yeah, only crappy transfers. Okay, Barcelona is playing Cadiz. Stevie G is back, but I think it was a long injury. His form must be 0, yes. Okay, we're gonna put Gerrard on the bench though. Replacing Lassana Diarra. The rest of the team definitely playing. Hedvigis Maduro is injured, so we're going with Nasri. Okay. Fair enough. Milan's not playing, Lyon's not playing, and Hamburg's obviously not playing. No more 3D games. I will use that feature again, but in more important games. We are confident we're gonna win today. Come on, Barcelona. There's Xabi Alonso with the first. Eto'o with the second. Okay, just like I said, our defense is shit and our attack is amazing. We're conceding a lot of goals, scoring a lot of goals too. Okay, we got Marquez for Philip Lahm. Wait, Mattison for Kivu. Weird sub, and they also changed the formation. Okay. Ronaldinho scored from his pen. Of course, they make it 3-4. And another win. So we scored 12 and conceded 7 in only 2 games. Yes. That's a lot. Literally, except for Zaragoza, which is the team that we beat with 8-4 in the first game, we are the team who conceded the most goals. It's a good thing that we also scored the most goals, but look at our goal scoring. Damn. Okay. Well, can't be mad at that. 3 points is exactly 3 points. So Xabi Alonso and Eto'o deserve some praise. Especially Eto'o. Okay, let's see what the fans say. We got too many players who cost loads of money and give nothing in return. Yeah, Sebastian, that's what substitutes do. And how the fuck is Fellaini the favorite player in this squad? In a freaking squad that has Simao, Xavi, Pepe, Zanetti, Van der Sar, Forlan, Shamak, for fuck's sake. And our fans' favorite player is freaking Marwan Fellaini, which is 18 years old, and he's basically shit. He only played 12 games last season when we transferred him. How is this guy? Someone please tell me, how is this cunt our fans' favorite player? Also in third place is another sub who's barely playing, Urbi Emanuelson. We got him from Ajax last season and he only played 5 freaking games, bro. How are these guys fan favorites? Okay, parking is a nightmare. Yeah. Too many players. Fuck off. I think Giovanni Dos Santos is gorgeous. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's gorgeous for our reserve team. Will we win the championship? They said no. Not even our fucking fans believe in us. So that's a breath of fresh air. Gurkuf is fit again. Thank you. Our manager has not even managed to sell all this. It's not my job, man. Can't even make a sensible substitution. Yeah, fuck you, Rocco. Halftime refreshment's not good. Okay. Should Carlo Ancelotti's contract be extended? Yes. Oh, by the way, when does our contract expire? Leagues. Oh, 9 more months. So we're either finding new jobs or creating new managers to stay with the clubs, because I won't change any of the clubs. Okay, right. Let's proceed. Lyon is playing. That's good. Defending the title is the only thing that counts. Yeah, I know. It's essential that Alou Diarra's contract is extended. I agree. Should Gerard Houlier's contract be extended? Everybody wants that. It's depressing. We don't have any good young players. Is Benzema a fucking joke to you? Parking is a nightmare. Yeah, fuck you, Steve G. This is Steven Gerrard trolling us. After a long absence, I will be buying a ticket for the top of table clash. Yeah, well, the top of table clash won't happen until at least 6 months from now, because the season just barely started. Fucking prick. Okay. Maluda is out. I think I had a Romanian lying here somewhere. Henry is injured. The rest of the team looks good. Let's go. Bear with me a moment. I forgot to change the view of the chat just in case someone is here and wants to say something. I wouldn't have been able to see it, but now I am. So in case anyone is here on the stream, just type a W in the chat so I know you're a winner for being on this stream. No subs. I'm really concerned with the fact that I've noticed our assistant managers are making very shit substitutes. I mean, let's look at the squad real quick. He changed it to a 4-4-2, which to be fair doesn't look bad at all, but I would have preferred staying in our formation for the entire game duration. So I think I will yeah, okay, look, I will make a new rule because I really don't like having the formation changed. I'm so lucky we got a fantastic team. Yeah. Okay. 5 wins, 1 draw. Okay. Lyon is on its way to become League 1 champion again. I have no concern about that. Yeah. So like I was saying, I will change the rules a bit. I asked the assistant manager to make automatic substitutions only because I didn't have the time to react so quickly, especially in a multi-game day, to make subs. So what I'll do now is I'll make 2 subs at halftime, and the third one will not be made unless we have an injury or a red card or something like that. Barcelona is playing Mallorca. Okay. Stevie G, your fitness is still shit, so you're on the bench, but you will be coming in at halftime. The rest of the squad, we have our starters, alright, the way they should be. Make substitutions during game. Okay, we're taking over that. First game in Serie A. I forgot to organize an open day. Oh shit, have I really? I completely forgot. Okay, that means I also didn't do the... Man, this is so freaking annoying. Okay, I'll do it like this. These shits are also important. Okay, assign tasks, make substitutions during game, no more. Okay, let's look at the formation. Do we have all of our starters? Yeah, with Giroud being back, we do have all of our starters now, so that should be fine. Match. Okay, team of the week. Mita is in the team of the week. That's a first. Mr. Mita, do you want to be better than Maluda? You played well. Of course it's up to you to keep up the standard, bro. You're playing in a awesome team. Julier. Okay, proceed. And now we won't be concerned with the assistants fucking up our tactics. Spent all week, we spent all summer, is the first game. Okay. Barcelona should score a lot of goals. Concede. Right when I was about to say concede no goals, Barcelona concedes a freaking goal. Okay, Gattuso still balling, and now it's time to make some subs. So I said the new rule will have 2 subs per team. So Zedorf, I don't want to replace Kaka with Juninho, man. Who scored? Gattuso scored. Okay. Then Gilardino goes out. Let people have his fun. Okay, and for Barcelona, Eto got a yellow card and he was shit anyway. Philip Lam. Nah, I'm putting in Stevie G. Nesta with an interesting solo goal. Barcelona is not winning the game, and that's weird. Ricardo Oliveira, super sub. Come on, one more goal, Barça. Oh well. Ricardo Oliveira made a great game for himself. Also Gattuso, I don't know how he only got an 8 rating. We got Champions League football. I think Hamburg is playing tomorrow. Yep, and the other 3 teams are playing today. So Barcelona is playing Roma. This is Milan, who is playing Marseille. And Lyon is playing CSK Moscow. I'm really sorry, Mita, but Maluda is our starter. Three games. Let's go. Okay, I think that's already an easy win for Lyon. Okay. Barcelona scored. Again, Ronaldinho, Milan, Barcelona again. And Zambrotta decided to go for the throat. Someone's throat got completely destroyed. Okay. Who was our substitute left back? He's not playing anyway, so okay, let's make a change. Let's play like Lyon. We're gonna put everyone as a central defender, and I'm gonna put Bonera for Juru at halftime. Zlatan scores, Pirlo scores. Milan has no problem with the fact that they're playing in fewer men. What's unbelievable is that Lyon has the extra. Now they have 2 extra people on the field. 2 red cards for Moscow. Barcelona is wow, just unbelievable. Look at this. Yet Messi is a 5 rated. How the fuck is that possible? Okay, 2 subs here. Well, Oliveira, he will come in for Messi. Who else? Marquez for Kivu. And we will give Akinfev some playing. No, wait, only 2 subs. Forgive me. 2 subs here as well. So Nani comes in for Zaydorf. And let's give... Okay, Juninho, your time to shine, baby. And here for Lyon, let's see. I want Niculescu to get some minutes. And Toulalan for Thiago. Yeah, that's it. 2 subs, and the last sub will be made just in case of an emergency. Yep, okay, everyone is winning their Champions League game. I'm really happy with that. 3rd red card for Moscow. Give us 2 more. Wow. With a 0-0 at halftime, Lyon wins 6-0. But to be fair, Moscow had 3 red cards. Milan with a decent game, 4-1. Barcelona stopped at halftime. They stopped trying. No need to go for more. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable results. I really loved this game day. I mean, come on, let's look at which groups were we in. So Milan, 4-1 win against the biggest rival that we have in this group, Marseille. Everton and Wolfsburg are playing like shit. We should be able to beat them both. Athletic beat Galatasaray. I'm okay with that. And what? Steaua beat Olympiacos. That's nice. That's nice. I hope they beat Real Madrid too. And Barcelona 5-0. Rome got their asses kicked. Benfica's no, not Benfica. It's Genk next, and then Benfica. We have some revenge to take into account when we'll play Benfica. But let's see how Hamburg does. Best 11. We really need another goalkeeper, man. Van der Sar is dying of age. Okay, yeah, you can suspend Zambrota, it's fine. Nil-nil at halftime. Can't say I'm happy with that. It's the game that we're playing at home, so we shouldn't have problems. Okay, considering it's a solo game and not multiple teams, it will be easier for me to make subs. So I'm making subs. Juan is playing like shit and Van der Sar is saving everyone. Okay, 2 subs. Thank you, Shamak. 1-0. Now we need the draw. A draw and we should be able to qualify in the group stage. And now we are playing in the league, the Bundesliga. Same team, same formation, and I think Lyon will be playing too. Yep. Thierry Henry, he is fit again. I love seeing that. Put him on the bench for now. Let's go. Our left back with the solo goal. So Shaw is really scoring against us. Okay. I think that goal was the equivalent of word drums calling in Mr. Henry, returning from his 6 or 7 week old injury. He's coming in to replace Benzema, swapping position with Ben Arfa, and adding in Mr. Toulon. Actually, yeah, we'll keep Toulon. And over here, Mr. Shamak again. I'm not taking out Sorin because he scored. So it will be Rafinha coming in for Zanetti, and it turns out Rafinha is a better player, at least today, than Zanetti. 72 overall compared to Zanetti 70. He's getting old too, so next season, if we manage to get rid of our transfer ban, sorry, we should look at bringing in a right back and a goalkeeper for Hamburg. Bad day for science, as neither of our teams win. Pepe at least got in the team of the week. Barcelona, Sociedad. Decent side. Let's talk with the freaking press. And let's go. Milan looks in an incredible form. Unlike Barcelona. Okay. Time for 2 subs. So Kaká's going out, Juninho is in. And let's give Gurkuf some minutes. Over here. Samir Nasri for Iniesta, who was a bit fatigued, and Oliveira coming in for Messi. I'm gonna go crazy if Torino manages to equalize us. Don't tell me Torino will score another goal and they will beat us 4-3 after we had a 3-0 lead. Oh my freaking god. What a disastrous game week. Nobody won. Lyon got defeated by Sochaux and everybody else drew. Hamburg drew with Schalke, Milan with Torino, Barça with Sociedad. I honestly don't like that. This is shitty, man. This is absolutely shitty. What? I remember about this guy. I remember looking at him every single time I was playing this game and thinking, isn't this guy actually Robinho? Let's look for him. Claudio De Sousa. Italian footballer. He was Italian. Yeah, this is definitely Robinho. This was a mistake made by the game developers. They added a picture of Robinho on this player, Claudio De Sousa. He looks nothing alike, only that he seems black and bald, but that's pretty much it. You can't tell me this guy is that guy. They obviously added a picture of freaking Robinho, man. What the fuck? I never researched that until today, but I remember noticing there is a player that might have Robinho's picture instead of his own. I need to find a comfortable position. We're playing Siena in the Serie A. Auxerre, this is a cup game? No, it's also in the French league. Okay, Mr. Henry. It is time for you to work your magic. We needed you back in the team, now you are back. Show us that you can lead this team to victory. For a moment I thought we were gonna get equalized again after leading 3-0. Okay. Abidal has a yellow card, I'm not gonna risk a red one. Give Chigrinsky, our new transfer, some playing time. And put Benzema in for Ben Arfa. Over here, Gurkuf for Gattuso and Bonera for Ramos, yes. Thiago's injured, awesome. Toulon, you're up. Zlatan, his 4th goal today. 6-3, bro, what's happening? Zedorf's injured. Like it matters. Omar Calabane. I don't want to be rude, but is this a man? Okay. Hello, Mr. Mircha. How are you? Thuram is fucking injured. It only took you 2 comments to become my #1 fan, so congratulations on that. You have no idea how big of a milestone you have achieved. Thiago's not out for long. Cup draw. Stade Malherbe Caen, whatever the fuck you pronounce that. Hamburg's playing Energy. Yeah, we're gonna keep this team. And I suppose Lyon will play someone too. Yeah, we're playing Nantes. Thiago is not injured anymore, but he is suspended due to yellow cards, so we're giving Sahin some playing time. Capoue scores. That's awesome. Forlan. And Nuri Sahin injured. It only took him 23 minutes of football this season to break his fucking knee, or whatever the fuck happened to him. Problem with the adductor. I'll be honest, I don't even know what an adductor is. A muscle whose contraction moves a limb or other part of the body towards the midline of the body or towards another part. Okay, but... Okay, so it's basically the inner thigh. Yeah, it's a muscle that is part of the inner thigh. Okay, let's criticize these motherfuckers because they're shit. Ooh, Hamburg has 2-0. Sorry for not seeing that, I was researching. Okay, only one sub available, so let's bring in Chris. And Shamak for Pizarro here, and Emmanuelson for... No, I'm not gonna sub Sorin out. He is the best man in our defense, I think. Yeah, okay. Florin Chernat. Okay. Chris, the whitest Brazilian I have ever seen in my life, coming in for Abidal. This is a joke now. Unbelievable, fucking unbelievable. Lyon, which is supposed to be the best team amongst all four of our teams, they are literally getting destroyed by Nantes at home. Come on, bro, they beat us 4-1 in our own stadium. Like, how fucking shit can you be? I'm getting angry already. Hamburg is in second place, really close, 1 point behind Bremen, last year's champions. In France, wait, yeah, this is the accurate French table. 9 games played. Where the fuck is Manchester City? Wow. 3 defeats in 6 games. And this guy is Premier League's top goal scorer. Well, Arsenal got us rid of this guy because he was playing at Nice in France, so I wouldn't have wanted this guy to be our competition in a season that looks like absolute shit for Lyon. Sorin and Javi, player of the week. Team of the week, sorry. The lads played well, yeah. So modest. Another modest bitch. Okay. Playing Atletico Madrid and Roma. Okay. If Barcelona managed to beat Roma with 5-0, then Milan should beat Roma 10-0 or something. Okay. Player parties if you win. Roma scores, Atletico scores, Roma scores, Atletico scores? No? Barcelona scores, okay, and it's freaking Messi. Yeah, Atletico scores. Roma scores? No, okay, it's halftime. It's good, it is good. Only 2-0 at halftime. I feel so fucking tired all of a sudden. Okay, Gilardino comes in for Zlatan, who couldn't play literally anything. And we're putting Bonera for Ramos because we're conceding. Puyol also with a bad day, so let's bring in Marquez. And Oliveira for Eto'o. Yeah, I want Milan to win everything as well, but apparently they decided to play like fucking shit today. Like 7th. We only played 4 games so far this season in the league. We lost. This is our first loss, so but Parma looks like they're winning everything, so they already have a lot more points than us. I was expecting a lot worse for Barcelona, but okay. Emergency meeting time, like literally for everyone. Call in an emergency meeting with all of our players and tell them, look, you are fucking shit. I fucking hate you. You guys suck. Oh, and I can't schedule emergency meetings because they all play tomorrow in the Champions League. Except for Hamburg. They're playing the day after. During your speech, the mobile of Volkan rings, although he had been previously warned. You blow your top and throw him out of the dressing room. Okay, I'm okay with that, but why blow our top? I mean, did that mean I took my shirt off before throwing him out? That's like sexual harassment. The fuck, okay. Other players are impressed. Okay, they should be. They have to be Tottenham. Okay, so who is this? Barcelona, I think, playing Genk. Yep. We are playing the Belgian team Genk. Milan is playing Wolfsburg and we need to beat them to lower their morale. Wolfsburg is a direct opponent for us in the fight for the German title with Hamburg, so we need to blow their morale. I also thought about losing the temper regarding the definition of blowing one's top. I suppose it's something like a cooking pot, you know, but I don't know. I think I liked my version better. Not sure. Okay, 3 Champions League games, and I want us to win all 3 of them. Eto is having a great day and Kaká is injured. That's awesome. What kind of injury was it? Abductor, sorry. An abductor is something completely different. Okay, Barcelona is winning. Wolfsburg, Milan is a stale draw so far. And Lyon needs to turn this around. Henry still hasn't scored a single goal since his return, and I don't like that either. Okay, what to do here? 2 subs, and it's gonna be Mr. Lassana Diarra. Give him some minutes. Mr. Lennon, give him some minutes as well. Over here, some changes for Milan. Okay, Inzaghi is a better scorer in the Champions League, at least according to last season. And let's bring in Gurkov for Gattuso. And here at Lyon, the situation looks even more tragic. Mr. Karlstrom coming in for Schweinsteiger. We cannot sub out Van der Vaart, but we can sub out Ben Arfa. For fuck's sake, man, for fuck's sake. What the fuck's wrong with your head? So I want to see if that's the actual picture of the player model. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, who was that guy playing for? Soatares, something like that. Soatares. Not here. This guy. His head really does look like that. What the fuck is this? Mircea, what do you think about this guy's head? It's like his hairline never retreated, started the run, but shortly after the start decided to take a long break. So this entire headline looks like my shift at work every morning. So so I start off, I barely work at all, and then I take a quarter of a shift worth of break just to take a shit, and then I resume everything. His hairline describes my life at work perfectly. Jesus Christ. Yeah, realistically speaking, yes, there are two models overlapped, but since we are losing games left and right, at least we can make fun of shit. Real Madrid beat Steaua. How disappointing for Steaua. They should have crushed Real Madrid really hard. Okay. Milan, only 3 points. Lyon, only 3 points. Barcelona, just like last season, they are beating everyone in the Champions League. But in the Spanish league, they are completely useless. Okay. Hamburg plays Tottenham. We beat them in the first leg 1-0. So we are favorites to qualify for the group stage in the UEFA Cup. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Kaká is injured. Only 11 days. Can't complain with that. That's what I like to see. Exactly what I like to see. Okay. Let's bring Rafinha in and Shamak. I don't want Pizarro to get suspended, so I'm not risking a second yellow card. Let's make a final sub. I'm gonna bring this guy because the fans love him. Okay, we are qualified for the group stage. And Manchester United is too. Okay. Wow, Bayern Munich. How come they aren't in the first pot? Okay, let's start this. I'm gonna let it run. I wanna see what's here. I think I wanna play Manchester United in the group stage. I really do. Just so I can kick their asses. And I can't believe Saturn Moscow, Vitoria Setubal and Club Bruges are in the first pot, and then you have Bayern Munich and Hamburg in the second pot. Even Monaco would have deserved a place in the first pot rather than one of those teams. Well, for me, honestly, it's a good thing, because if we don't play Man United, then I hope at least we got Saturn Moscow or Vitoria Setubal, you know, an easy opponent. Okay. Sochaux. Another Russian team. What? How can Vitória Setúbal play Boa Vista? They are both from Portugal. What the fuck's going on? This is against the rules, Your Honor. Okay, Hanover is with Man United, so it won't be us. Braga would be better. Okay. Okay. Yeah, give me here. I don't want Sampdoria's. Sampdoria's dangerous. Yeah, exactly what I wished for. We're playing Sampdoria. Yep. I asked for the literally same thing. I can't believe the universe listened to me. Wow, Man City is here in the third pot. I didn't even notice them. Wow. And we are not playing Man City. Okay. Okay. No Man United, no Man City. At least give me Groningen. Not Bordeaux. Okay, we didn't get Groningen, and let me guess, I will get Bordeaux. Whoever I'm mentioning gets picked now. Nice. Okay. Copenhagen. Okay, I ran out of magic. Fine. And I also ran out of patience. Fuck this. Okay, we're playing Copenhagen, Maccabi Haifa. Oh, we are playing a team from Israel. Oh. And we are a team from Germany. Are all of these teams still present today? Well, they exist. I think at least almost all of them. This team from Romania, I know they do not exist, but to be fair, most of the teams in Romania disappeared because, well, you know how it goes over here. A lot of financial problems or whatever. So FC Național, they don't exist anymore nowadays. But all of the other teams, maybe they're not playing at the same level as they did back in 2007. So some of them might be in the second division now in their countries. For example, Hamburg, they are. I only chose them because this period was right before they came crumbling down. Hamburg is a legend team in Germany, one of the best in their history. Although nowadays they play in the I think they just qualified for the first division last season, so they're not in the second one anymore, but they were there. So look, they were champions in the 80s, in the 60s, in the 20s, and they even won a Champions League back in 83. Yeah, so the teams exist, but you know, their levels changed over the years, and that's normal. Also, I can't speak for the Russian teams because with everything that's going on with Russia nowadays, they are not allowed to participate in European competitions. I know that for a fact. But if they exist or not, the Russian ones, I don't know. All the others, they're doing good. Especially these guys. As you can see, they changed their badge, so badges can change too. But yeah, Soviet teams, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Sampdoria, Zaragoza, Copenhagen, and Maccabi Haifa. We need to beat these ones. We are Germans, so this should be in the bag. Call in a fucking orbital gas strike or something. this keeper. Okay. Volkan Demirel, you are getting a chance. You're getting a shot at playing, but please remember to put your fucking phone on silent when I'm speaking in the locker room, okay? Okay. Partner or work. Have the choice of going out to dinner or watch a friendly played by your youth team. Definitely I'm gonna go with anything else but the dinner. Gattuso, okay. Oh, we're not playing. Lyon is playing though. Whoa, what the fuck is going on here, boy? Why are these guys suspended, man? So many yellow cards left and right. Ozil is playing today. Maybe he can show some freaking growth. He needs to become the player that he actually was in real life. Benzema too. Thank you, Mr. Maluda. Thank you, Mr. Thiago. Okay, Lyon's game is in the bag, I think. Hamburg needs to score too. Yeah, brilliant first 45, blah blah blah, yada yada. It'll be Benzema. And okay, Nuri Sahin. I want to grow him a bit too because he has good potential. He came in for 9.4 mil. I mean, he needs to show his worth. Okay, Forlan got a yellow card, so not risking that. And who else should I bring in? Okay, let's bring Sanogo. He hasn't played in a while. Brutal tackle from the side. The fuck. Okay, yeah, Mr. Pizarro, I am sorry, but you are out. You are being decommissioned for today. So I don't think Hamburg is gonna win their game anymore. They are? Oh my god. Okay, keep it like that. Just freaking defend, okay? Everybody defend. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Finally, we're winning again. Still second place, 1 point behind Bremen. Can't complain about that. Here we are on par with Lille. I'm okay with that. Merchandising sales board has allocated budget. Okay, give me salaries for these cunts. 4 weeks for a brutal tackle? Was it that brutal? Don't believe that. Okay. If Barcelona and Milan are also gonna win today, everybody's getting a party. We can schedule player parties for them. Wait a minute. We're missing one player. He never came? Shit, man, we were supposed to buy another central forward. But we never did. Okay, Giovanni Dos Santos is now part of the first team. He can play central forward. I didn't even notice we had 21 players at Barcelona. My rule is all teams should have 22 players fitting a certain formation, for the first 11 obviously, and a substitute for each of the positions. So yeah. Okay, Barcelona needs to win, Milan needs to win too. Kaká is injured, okay, I remember that. Juninho comes in, Zambrotta goes for Kaká, but he goes in the starting 11. Okay. Let's go. Shouldn't have said that in the press. Sometimes I click without reading. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Thank you, Mr. Eto'o. Come on, Zlatan. Bang one. You're gonna bang it in the second half, okay? Please remember to do it. Okay. Yeah, Nani for Zedorf and Gurkuf for Gattuso. And over here, Ronaldinho is in a bad shape, so let's give Ricardo Oliveira another chance again. And Samir Nasri coming in for Iniesta, who seems to be in a bad form in the past few weeks. I told you Zlatan is gonna bang one. Torn muscle fibers. Okay, that shouldn't keep Nesta injured for long. Ricardo Oliveira scoring. Exactly why we subbed him in. And finally, after a gajillion years, all 4 of our teams won their games. Finally. Okay, like promised, player parties for everyone. Oh, we're playing Real Madrid. We are playing Real Madrid in the next game with Barcelona. I don't care that you are unhappy with your situation. If you want to be happier, just be a better football player and you're gonna get more minutes. Inzaghi wants to play war. Losing the place in the national team. You're 34, bro. Nobody's gonna call you for the national team. Chill the fuck out. Dida is worried. You will lose your place in the national team. Same goes for you, man. You're worth only 2.5 mil. Okay? Chill out. Players party, not emergency meeting. Yeah, everybody wants to play. I want to play too. I want to play the game without you fucking complaining about not playing. Wow, Adriano is scoring like a beast again in Italy. This man is freaking unstoppable. I need to buy him. Significantly reduce his suspension period. We have re-examined the case and reached the conclusion was far too harsh. We hereby wish to formally apologize to the player, said the deciding judge. Okay, only 2 weeks. Atmosphere is great, players party, okay. They're getting called up to the national teams. So no games this week. Simão scored for Portugal. Wait, what? We have players away playing for their national teams, and you're honestly making me play? Bro, what the fuck is this? Wow, I'm so happy Valdez isn't Spain's goalkeeper, because otherwise I would have no goalkeepers in the game against Real Madrid. Now what the fuck is going on? What will we do? Okay, not bad, not bad. I mean, Messi's here, Ronaldinho's here, Eto'o is here. Steven Gerrard is here. 87 rated. Man's a fucking beast. Iniesta is here as well. Okay. So we didn't lose that many starters. We only lost to Jabi Alonso, Philipp Lahm, Puyol. That's it. Happy with that. Karagunis scored against Kazakhstan. Gattuso scored 2 against Northern Ireland. Gilardino scored 2 against Northern Ireland. Malouda scored against Wales. Malouda is in an excellent form. Come on, come on. Edbigis Maduro for Nasri. Yes, get in at home. Marquez is injured. Guess who's gonna debut today? For the first team, Giovanni Dos Santos comes in for Ronaldinho, and he will score. Indeed, what a win! We beat Real Madrid, their first defeat of the season. Now we are only 4 points behind them. That is what I like to see. Yeah, call him in. All my Romanian players are getting called. Zlatan is also getting called for Sweden, and Kim Karlström. Okay. Coppa Italia. We're playing Modena. Decent game. Decent matchup, I meant. Nobody did shit here. Kiev was taken off early. Zlatan didn't do shit. Chigrinsky didn't do shit. This is another great matchup. We're playing the champions and also the team that is on the first place today. Is Fellaini still the fans' favorite? No, now it is Edwin van der Sar, the goalkeeper who we just removed from the starting 11 because he is shit. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck. Well, okay, let's bring in Van der Sar then. Can't believe we're facing the German champions with Fellaini in our team. forgot to make subs. Damn it. Okay, no subs here either. Yes, Van der Vaart scores, but I'm more concerned about the Hamburg game. Yes, Pizarro scores. Forlorn. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what I like to see. 2 wins, 2 clean sheets, man. We're flying. Lyon's first, Hamburg's first. We are winning the championships, bro. I'm telling you. In Italy, we will win in Italy too. And in Spain, maybe. In England, City is 12th. God damn. Okay, playing Malaga. That's an interesting matchup. And here we are playing Lecce. Okay, can we get wins with Barcelona and Milan as well? Yes. I don't like that. I don't like that. Pippo Inzaghi for Zlatan. Kaká cannot be subbed because we don't have Juninho here, but we have Nani who can come in for Zedorf. And over here at Barcelona, I wanna put Ricardo Oliveira for Messi and Hedwiges Maduro for Iniesta. Good thing I didn't take Kaká out. Gerrard scores. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. Yeah, Pirlo will score this pen. So we know the fate for Milan. Cafu is not here, so we're just gonna play Bonera. Come on, Barcelona. Yes. Everybody won again. That is awesome. Was that 2 game weeks in a row where all of our teams have won? 3 points from the leader here and 4 points from the leader here. I was looking at the goal scorers. Okay, Champions League games, and Hamburg will also play in the UEFA Cup. Giroud injured, only 8 days. Ramos and Pirlo are in a great form. Okay, time to take our revenge on Benfica. Remember, Benfica kicked us out of the UCL quarterfinals last season. Oh, Van der Vaart got injured within 2 minutes. Only Milan and Everton can score goals? Yep, that's what I wanted to see. Thank you, Ronaldinho. Two subs. Oliveira for Messi and Mattison for Lam, just because Mattison did not play in that squad when we got kicked, so no Mattison. Okay, bring in Marquez for Kivu. Okay. Here we have Pippo Inzaghi coming in and Daniele Bonera. And on this side we only have one sub left, and it's gonna be Kim Karlström for Schweinsteiger. Pep Guardiola, throw back quickly, support the player, we're always gonna support the players, and Benzema gets in 2-0. Lyon secures the win, I think. Yeah, Barcelona wins. Milan gets a draw, but it's against Everton, so I'll take it. After all, Everton was a better team the previous season than Man City and Man United. Okay. So already half of the group stage was played. Milan is in a terrible position. Steaua drew with Newcastle. That's awesome. So Barcelona is most likely qualified already. 3 wins out of 3. Milan is in a pathetic position, and Olympique Lyon, well, not doing good, not doing great. They are doing good. Yep, so let's go. And now Hamburg's gonna play Sampdoria, Italian club that had a really great season last season. If I'm not mistaken, I think Sampdoria qualified for the Champions League. Oh no, they qualified for the UEFA Cup. At one point they were fourth, but I just remembered Milan was the team that finished fourth and dropped Sampdoria to fifth, because third place was Messina and first two were Roma and Inter. I'm really praying for that day where all four of our clubs will play at the same time in a Champions League night, but until then, Pizarro is kicking it off. He's not Italian, right? I think he's Peruvian. Yeah, he's Peruvian. I don't like that. Shamak coming in for Forlan. Rafinha coming in for Zanetti. And Chernat coming in for Janas. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 minute before the end and they drew on us. Jesus Christ, man. At least everybody else drew. So, Zaragoza drew 2-2 with Copenhagen as well. Copenhagen, whatever. How long is Van der Vaart injured for? 9 days, not bad. Ozil will get a bit of playing time. Thierry Henry hasn't scored yet. I'm concerned because of that exclusively. Lyon is still first. Hamburg is also first. Will we win the championship, the Bundesliga, with this team? Alright, after the Spain and Italy games, we're gonna take a short break, 5 to 10 minute break. Gonna keep the stream open obviously, but still, it's gonna be a break. Oh, we're playing Inter. I didn't even notice that. Wow. Okay. That means we need to focus. Wow, look at Pirlo, man. Unbelievable. Adriano is the best player in the Inter squad, so he'll definitely score against us. How is Barcelona conceding 2 goals from Deportivo, man? Oh, Broky got a red card. He was our player, man. Wow. Wow. Dan Stankovic, equalizer. Wait, what time was the Chelsea Arsenal game? I'm curious. Chelsea Arsenal. It starts in 40 minutes. I'm gonna watch that while doing this stream. Zlatan is in a bad shape, so you clearly don't want to score against your old team. I'm okay with that. Okay, Hedwiges Maduro comes in and also Ricardo Oliveira. Barcelona really cannot score. Inzaghi did. Verbal abusing the referee is one of my favorite activities in this game. Bro, Real only drew a game. It was our chance to get within 2 points for them. Okay, yeah, like I said, we're gonna go on a 5 or 10 minute break, so I'll be right back. We are back. We are so back. And just because I feel really, I don't know how to say if it's tired or what it is, but I'm just gonna stand up. I feel like falling asleep in my chair. So we're gonna stay like this for now. Kivu is in the team of the week. Pirlo is team of the week. Can't praise him, we already did recently. Playing Kaiserslautern. We have our team. And only Hamburg is playing. Bro, Juan, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? I mean, he used his hand to stop a certain goal, so I have to appreciate him. So he did half the job. The other half is with Van der Sar, who defends the penalty. Yes, get in. Haters will say that is cheating, but that is definitely not cheating. I love seeing this. Come on. Half an hour left to play. Couldn't win, but it's not a problem. We are already playing again, bro. It's been a day. How the fuck are these games scheduled like this? What the fuck? Why can't we play? No, man. Milan is playing Messina. No press. I know why I feel so fucking tired. Thinking about ending the stream right here, right now. Come on, Simao, score this pen. Come on, let's win this, let's win this. Forgot to make subs, so no subs at all. I don't care too much about Hamburg's game because it was in the... I don't even know what competition that was. Oh, actually it was the Domestic Cup. Okay. Okay, reduce the budget of for transfers, we are transfer banned, so doesn't even matter that much. Pirlo brings in an impressive win again. Just look at Pirlo, man. Just look at him. Incredible form. Fantastic player. Fantastic, I swear. Okay, Lyon is the only team playing. And since it's an easy game in the French Cup, let's play a 3D match. Let's react to a 3D match. Make 2 backup saves just in case the game crashes. We will be using our first 11. Let's see. Are you ready to witness the most realistic graphics that you will have ever seen in your entire life? If so, get ready, because we're seeing a live game. Lyon is playing away against Stade whatever Caen. We're playing with our first 11 team. They have a decent level, it's 691. Not that big of a difference, only 200 points is actually decent. So I suppose their players will be all around 65 to 70 overall. So they could even beat us if we have a bad day. Not bad for a 2007 game. Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, it might be the case. I've been playing most of the recent FIFA games, so it might be a slight, I don't know, bias, let's say, because I know the potential that the game reaches almost 20 years later. But yeah. We got a yellow card with our... Oh no, Henry was fouled. Sorry. For a second I thought Henry was the one who fouled. Let me move this cursor away. And actually the game is made in 2006, so yeah, an extra argument to make it look even better for the game. John Terry gets a yellow card, and I don't really like the looks of that because he's our best defender and this is a cup game, so I might have to replace him at halftime just to avoid him getting a red card and potentially ruining our cup chances. That's a foul. Stop trying to bullshit the referee, man. You got a yellow card, get the fuck out of here. The ref told you that as well, so piss off. Come on, Van der Vaart. Yeah, he made it really obvious that he's gonna pass on the left. Malouda over there with the cross. Schweinsteiger comes in, heads it back into the center. Van der Vaart. Another foul. Come on. Give him a second yellow. The ref asks, which one of you assholes was it? Okay. He didn't have a yellow card before, but I think that is the third. Yeah, the third Caen player who is yellow carded. It's only been 20 minutes and we have already seen 4 yellow cards. Was that an offside? Yeah, looks like a small offside to me, but yeah, okay. That was a strong hit. Offside? Oh no, it was a foul. The ball hit Diarra. That was one of the weirdest passes I've ever seen, and Schweinsteiger with his amazing dribbling skills again on the right gets fouled. I don't know why I'm seeing a replay of that fucking miss, but okay. Henry with the shittiest shot of his entire career. That's not why I wanted to see a 3D match. Definitely. I am also making the call that after this game we're gonna end the stream. I can't even remember if I said that earlier or I just thought a bit of it. But I will end the stream. I feel really tired. I might start the stream again later. But for now we're gonna stop. I might go for a dive. What do you say, Mircea? Then it's a plan. Half time over here. One of the most boring games that I have ever witnessed in my entire life. We're gonna make some subs and hope that the second half will be a lot better. Look at these fucking ratings. Everyone is playing like shit. So it's going to be Ben Arfa coming in. I said I will replace Steady as well. And we're gonna keep the last sub for an emergency scenario. If we are not scoring, at least I'm hoping that the Cayenne players will foul us more, just so they can get red cards. Maybe we can win if we have the extra men on the field. Malouda on the left turns around, passes it to Van der Vaart, who is the playmaker. Schweinsteiger, he will dribble and he will go. What happened? That was an interesting shot for from Thiago earlier. Okay, so it's a corner kick. Van der Vaart has to put it on someone's head. That's a weird tactic. And it's a goal. It's a goal. He really did put it on someone's head. Van der Vaart puts it for Henry. He scores finally. He had a long injury. He was out for 2 months, and it's been more than a month since he came back, and he never scored since then. Now he's scoring. I feel a bit energized, just a bit more energized, just because of Henry's goal. Decent stuff. Decent. I like that. I like seeing that. And now the game went back to being boring as fuck. That's a foul. Obviously the ref didn't blow the whistle. He only likes blowing other kinds of stuff. That was a clear foul. Nice intervention over there from the defense. That's an ugly tackle. That is an ugly tackle. I'm afraid he might get a straight red card. Okay. It's only a yellow. Fortunate. He'll shoot and he'll score. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. What a scrappy goal. I mean, the goal was nice, but it came from nothing. This guy just shot between Thiago's legs. Thiago spreading his legs way more than my ex. Jesus, what a scrappy goal. Coupe was there like a muppet. He just jumped to the ground. He didn't try to defend. He just tried to make it look like he wanted to defend that. For fuck's sake. We already got Hamburg out of the cup. Don't tell me they'll score again, man. Okay. Offside. Okay. I guess we're a bit lucky. That wouldn't have been a goal anyway, but still. I really don't know what's up with these weird passes. Nice recovery from Thiago. Ben Arfa. Schweinsteiger was free. But now he was in offside, wasn't he? Oh no. But Henry was in a clear offside. What are you doing there, bro? Bro, this is honestly, I swear to God, the most boring football game I've seen in my life. I'll just quit it and see the end result. 2-2. Somehow they scored 2 more goals right after I stopped with 10 minutes on the clock. Okay, and we won on penalties. At least we are qualified in the next stage of the French Cup. We're playing Strasbourg. Additional income, always welcome. And yep, I'm done. I am done. Might be back later today, but for now I think it's been enough. Almost 2 hours and a half. It is my shortest stream since I've started this series, and I'll not complain. All right, if you tuned in, thanks for tuning in. See you, I don't know, later or tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or next week or never again. Bye.